What's up, boys and girls? TJ back again, and in this video I'm bringing you week 2's day 5 session because I lost week 1's. I have no idea where the footage has gone, so now I've completed week 2. I'll show you that instead. And it started off, as I said on the last video, I was going to switch it up and do sprints on this day, and I did so, and I did a lot of bounding, and it's quite embarrassing to watch how bad I am at this, but the more I can practice this stuff, the better I'm going to get. And then I did 8 sprints, just 15 meters, and this time on this session I just added in a little step. Then I went home, grabbed some lunch and did some work, and then in the evening / late afternoon I was able to get back in the gym and complete my accessory work. And because this accessory work isn't too taxing or like overly difficult, I'm able to do that just fine, and that's the sprint session earlier in the day doesn't actually affect it at all. And this exercise here is the only difference between the 2 weeks, is because in week 1 and in week 3 that will be a strict press, and I'll rotate that between the snatch and the standard press, whether one of them is strict and one of them will be a push press. Then I had a little niggle in like my chest / shoulder, so like right in the AC joint. It was giving me a bit of jip, so I decided to steer clear of the flat bench press and just go on the machine. And I actually really suffered on this. I didn't think this was going to be anywhere near as hard as what it was. Not from the injury, but just from how hard it hit the pecs and how pumped I got really quick. I then threw in some RDLs because of the heavy day, which you'll see in an upcoming video. The heavy day takes so long that instead of doing my RDLs that day, it's easier to get a bit of extra hamstring work in this accessory day, which is why it makes it a full body day rather than just an upper body accessory day. So I'll always do some posterior chain work. I was happy with how I went here. Even I'm using straps because the straps actually help me get a nice stronger contraction on the hamstrings and not worry about whether my grip is going to hold onto the bar or not. And then finally we're going a lot of wide grip work, you'll notice in this rotation, because my mid-back region is probably where I'm susceptible to get an injury. It's also what holds me back a little bit, so I want to try and bring up that, because at the minute all of my pulling work and whatnot is completely overtaken by my traps because of the Olympic lifting background that I have. And then once I finish this off, I just hit some arms. I didn't get any footage of that because the dumbbell area ended up being quite busy. Add to that the fact that you know how to do arms. If there's one exercise that people don't need a guide on, it's bloody curls and triceps. So I'll leave the video there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.